Hey guys, it's me, Marty. Alright, so today I'm going to talk about something that involves my trans life. So, woo! What I'm going to talk about is changing your name in Pennsylvania, which apparently is complicated as fuck. I have the paperwork right here on what all you have to do, and let's go ahead and go through some of these steps. First thing, I'm going to read this in a real official sounding voice. These instructions apply to all applicants that reside in Northumberland County. So this is for Northumberland County, Pennsylvania. Maybe it's simpler in, I don't know, Susquehanna County, I think that's a county, or Bucks County, I know that's a county. I know that is a county. So maybe it's simpler there, who knows. Anyway, step number 1. Once you receive this form packet, go to the Prostone Notary's office on the first floor of the courthouse to obtain a fingerprint card, which I have right here. This is the fingerprint card. Look at that fancy officialness. Yeah. Take this card to the local PA State Police Barracks in Stonington or Milton and have your fingerprints taken. This only applies to applicants who are 13 years of age or older. So, once I go to a town that is half an hour away from here and get this pile of papers, which, here, hold on, I don't know if you can see from here, is like, let's see, it's kind of thick. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After you go and you get the papers that are 9 pages long, this packet, you have to go downstairs and go get another piece of paper, which I still don't understand why they just didn't attach it to save yourself a trip and everybody else a trip, but whatever. They give you another piece of paper that you can go and slap your fingerprints on after you go to the state police barracks. So, after that, which, by the way, to get yourself fingerprinted costs, I think by what I heard, $25. So right there we have $25 on the counter to get your name changed in Pennsylvania. Step number 2. Fill out the cover sheet and petition for name change in their entirety, as well as the case caption on all documents in this packet. Please use the applicant's name exactly as it appears on his or her birth certificate. So let's see, the cover page, which, well shit, they don't even have these in order of the way you're supposed to fill these out. So this isn't the cover page. Here's the cover sheet. The cover sheet. I'm gonna come up here and real quick show you the funness of this. Do not change the wording of any of the following. Caption: in the matter of the petition for name change of blank. Attorney contact information, name, address, phone. Has the matter involving the petitioner been before a Northumberland County judge before? Yes or no? If yes, please provide the judge name. If yes, what type of hearings? Are there any other scheduling dates or matters pending before the court? If yes, when? Please list any days you are not available for court. Continuances will not be granted except for extraordinary circumstances. Now let's see, what's the other paper I have to load up? The petition for name change, which I think is the very first page. In the matter of petition for name change of blank, in the court of Northumberland, common pleas of County PA, civil law action, civil docket number blank. Every entry of appearance as self-represented party, I am petitioner of the above captioned matter. My address for the following purpose of receiving future pledging or other legal notices is, blank. This is my home address. My telephone number is blank. I understand that I must inform the Prostone Notary's office every time my address or telephone number changes. No exceptions. That's right, no exceptions, motherfucker. On blank 20 blank, I provide a copy of this form and all other attorneys of record on the self-represented parties at the following addresses listed below. Use reverse if you need more space. I fully understand that, but decided to represent myself, the court will hold me to the same standards of knowledge regarding statutory law, evidence law, local and state rules of procedure and applicable case law as a Pennsylvania licensed attorney, and that I must be fully prepared to meet those responsibilities. I also understand the court cannot and will not provide me any advice on how to present this case. And then you sign it and date it and all that other bullshit. Let's see, after you fill out that information, you submit all documents, including the fingerprint card, to the personal notary's office for filing. The filing fee is $128. That's $128 added to the $25 just for getting my fingerprints taken. Unless you qualify for a former papyrus status, which I'm assuming is basically like low income, hey, we'll pay for it type status. Anyway, after all documents are filed, you'll be directed to the court administrator's office on the second floor of the courthouse. The court will issue an order for a hearing, scheduled for a hearing date within 1 to 3 months after the petition is filed. The court will also issue the order for publication directing that you publish the name change in the newspaper as identified. You will be responsible for the cost of publication. Now, I haven't researched the price of any of this or how many you have to do, but from what I'm understanding from other people, you have to do it in at least 2 newspapers. I haven't seen any prices, but let's just guesstimate that each of them is $10 each. So that right there is another $20 each. So, I mean, right there we have the total of the price so far and how much it is. So let's see the next one. You'll need to have an official judgment search completed showing that there are no judgments, decrees, recorded, or other similar matters against you. This can be completed by contacting either the notary of each county where you have resided during the past 5 years, or by presiding judge certificate from Authorized Search Corporation. You will be responsible for any cost. Well, for some people that's not bad if they haven't moved around. For people like me who have moved around most of their life, that's going to be expensive. Okay, let's just narrow it down and say that, you know, again, to be nice and generous, even though it has to deal with the government, I'm sure it's more expensive with this. Let's say each paperwork and background check only cost $10. So out of those $10, let's think of all of the, counties I resided. I resided in Northumberland County, I resided in Schuylkill County, I resided in Fairfax County, Virginia. That right there is $30 added more to my thing. So right there's another $30, so the price just keeps going up. For applicants age 13 or older, the court will forward to the PA State Police a duplicate copy of the petition for a name change as well as a set of their fingerprints. The PA State Police will then use the fingerprints to determine if the applicant is subject to criminal history recording under, I have the rules right there. The PA State Police will certify completion of their search within 60 days of receiving the materials. You will be responsible for any cost. So, first of all, for how long it's taking, it could take, if it's the extent, it'll be 3 months and 60 days. That right there is 5 months already. So it's already almost a half a year after filing the initial paperwork that I can work on even getting my name changed. On top of that is additional costs, which let's say it costs just as much as my fingerprints. That's another $25 added to the court cost. At the hearing, you must provide proof of publication, which is like the receipt for saying, hey, I'm putting in the papers that, I'm changing my name. Copies of notice appearing in newspapers. Proof of official judgment shirts as well as the original birth certificate. Anyone having lawful objection may appear to be heard. Please note that the granting of petition for name change is discriminatory in the court. So if I get a judge that is totally against somebody that, is like me, if they're like, oh, I don't like transparent people, they can literally be like, oh, after you put all that time and money into it, fuck you, you can't change your name because I don't like what you represent. But yet you who want to change your name to Chicken McBang Bang because it's funny, go ahead and do it. Why the hell not? It's cool. So, at the hearing you must, if the court is satisfied with this petition, all requirements have been met, finds no lawful objection to the court issues the decree for name change. Obtain the certified copies at $1.10 each. At the decree of the Protonary. You may need these copies for various state information agencies, i.e. Social Security Administration, PennDOT, to change your birth certificate, etc., to change your name on their records. So that right there is a quick rundown, which, by looking at the time of this video, is actually not even that quick of everything you have to do. There's so many fancy papers you have to fill out, saying, hey, and get them notarized and all this other stuff. And the total is just crazy. The amount of time wasted is just intense. And I don't understand why Pennsylvania gives you so much drama and so much issue. I understand for security reasons and making sure people are running away from their lives or whatever, but why make it so complicated? When I looked in Virginia, the process for it is like way simpler. I think if I remember correctly, it's you write out a money order for $48 with your petition for a name change, which you can download off their website easily, get all the information there. To get this packet, I emailed them and they were like, oh, come in and ask us about it. I can't tell you anything online. But Virginia, because I'm not sure of my residency because of the recent move, I went on their website and it was like, okay, download the forms for whatever your situation is. Here's the information, fill these out, mail them with a check or money order for whatever it is you need, send them to us, along with a postage page envelope. After a week or two or a month or whatever, they will mail it back to you with more stuff that you have to fill out. You fill that out with another postage page envelope, and along with whatever amount of copies of the decree that your name is changed for, and for the money order, which is only 50 cents each, and send it back. And then you wait, and when they mail it back, you will have your name changed. So it only takes like 2 months and only like, at most like $60 compared to Pennsylvania, which it costs $128, $138, $148, $178. Yeah, $198. Honestly, I don't even know. I lost track of the counting. I'm gonna just go ahead and put a counter on the corner of this video so people can get a track of it. I don't understand why Pennsylvania makes it so complicated, but they do. And in my opinion, it's a load of bullshit. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share it to all your friends. Go ahead and check me out on my social media stuff, which is down in the description bar below. Go ahead and take my survey, which is going to just give me info on like all the different things that I'm curious about, like who watches my videos and all that other stuff, which videos you guys like, and I'll appreciate it a lot. Give me some questions for a Q&A that I eventually want to do. Besides that, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!